Furlough, buddy, how you doing?
Hee-haw!
Appreciate you coming in this early. Try and get my medication down. Yeah, got my coffee. Try and get my medication down. Getting ready for virtual school with my grandson again. John Larson, appreciate you.
Hee-haw!
Dog is still out. Well, I went and checked on Bailey. She was still in bed asleep, so I didn't bother her. I'll take her out after my stream. I went in there and took her out at almost midnight last night before I went to bed, so maybe she's good till I get off this stream. It'll be another long day. Got it made, don't they, Furlough? Yeah, mine's in there all covered up under the covers and everything, and I like to be in there myself. It's 32 degrees here. Oh, really? Well, that's where I've been on the couch all night. I like a TV playing, man. I laid in there and watched TV and stuff, and my wife and Bailey, they gotta have a dark room with no TVs going. Still in ya.
Hee-haw!
Furlough's 41. Woke up with a lot of pressure on my head this morning. I don't know what that's from. $3.42. So you're Pacific time, John. Where you at again? Man, I've got so many people, it's hard to remember. West Coast. Yeah, that's right, John. I remember talking about that now. Talk about the fish, the water being warmer and everything. Like I say, you gotta excuse me, man. When you get old, your brain wanders with you. Yeah, that's right. Sorry about that, buddy. Steve, do you have a video up about your tank? Five people in the room, 3 thumbs up. Got my panel stream tonight, y'all, 8 o'clock Central. Yes, Steve, we need to talk to somebody and find out which one, though. But it is better because your tap water's got your chlorine, I know. Just which one, I forget which one they said to use. Steve, buddy, did you ever get anybody give you an old filter to cycle your tank? Your tank needed to be cycled before you put any fish in it. Is that right, John? John, I'd never did get back in there. I wanted to get back in there, and I came back over there. He was gone, but my son had a stream going. And I got over there, and well, you know the Ravens and Cleveland game, man. It got good, and next thing I know, I was there till the football game was over. They had some used cycling sponges. That's awesome, buddy. It's a That's a good deal. That's got you rolling then, man. I tell you what, y'all, I'm falling in love with these angelfish. Game was unreal, wasn't it, John? I thought the Titans defense was awful. Cleveland or Ravens, neither one had a defense. Awesome, Steve, buddy. Steve, if you're like me, man, I never would have known this stuff 6 months ago. They make the tank life so much easier. He was working in Alabama, all right. I hated that, John. I was wanting to get back in there and one, my son stream. He's just got back to streaming, so he didn't have many in there last night. So I wanted to support him. Then I thought I'd stop in there and give him a thumbs up. Then I got interested in him calling the game. Man, he does an awesome job calling the game. All the sound effects and everything. Yeah, well, Cleveland's got a good team though, but it kind of surprised me. The Ravens normally got a better defense than that. My Angels are posing for you right there now, y'all. Beautiful fish, man. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day for the catfish. John, how do you like living out there around close to Hollywood? It's busy as heck, isn't it? Yeah, I thought Cleveland had the game, man. Mr. Fulton, buddy, how you doing? I seen that. I appreciate it, Mr. Fulton. Mr. Fulton, you've been having some great streams. I've been in there. You haven't noticed me. You've been busy, but you're doing a good job on your streams, buddy. I like your streams where you're asking your guest different questions and everything. That's awesome. That's a good format. My favorite holiday tradition has got to be Christmas Eve night, man. Getting the family together and watching Christmas Vacation and Christmas Wonderful Life and Christmas Story. That's my tradition every year. Sit back and relax. Used to, Steve, that's it. Used to sit back and relax with my family. Once my kid has grown up, it hasn't been the same. Meant to be, RV. How you doing? But that's still my tradition, buddy. You drive to San Diego mostly so you don't hit the traffic. That's a good question, though, Mr. Fulton. Y'all, everybody, please make sure you got Mr. Fulton here and support him. He's a great guy. Make sure you got everybody, y'all. Meant to be RV, another awesome channel. Thinking about moving to Arizona. Are you from out there, John? Meant to be RVing. What y'all up to this early? From Boston, man. From one end to the other, huh? Furlough, I moved from New York to Florida about 18 years ago. It was best move I ever made. Yeah, I would say that was a good move, Furlough. I don't think I could live in New York. A Navy transplant to California, all right. You out there were what Navy transplant you? How many years did you spend in the service? Mainly betas. Appreciate you coming in. Y'all, I'm up early, had my coffee with my family, but I'm gonna pay for it as soon as I get in that school with Luke. I ain't had much sleep again, and gonna be rough, rough, rough. Working. All right, meant to be. So you're not like Roy and Becky. You just don't get to go set up stake in Arizona and sit around, huh? Venice area down there with Father Fish. All right, we got to start over, y'all. Fishing trucker. 20. Look at it. 22 after, man. 18 to 22 minutes after. He does it on purpose, I tell you. 21 years, John. The trucker does it on purpose. Everybody help me keep, if you're in here, help me keep an eye, close eye on 6:45 Central. Because at that time I have to get off and get Catfish Luke woke up. We got a great group in here, y'all. And I don't know if he's still with us, but Mr. Fulton's in here too. Uh, I need to make a video going through my freezer, Steve, but I know I got over 70 something. Oh, John, I would too, buddies. Believe me, if I could move to Florida and, like I say, have me a condo, on the guff, I would move in a heartbeat. Those condos has got one bad drawback, though, y'all, which I would never go anywhere, so it wouldn't really bother me if I lived there. But every one of those condos they don't build for parking your car. Every one of them I have been at, you hardly ain't got room to park your car at the place. You do a lot of snowboarding, Stu? Well, Stu, you do a lot of snowboarding. You should have all kinds of video. Yeah, boy, I'd buy a mansion. I can't even put a new storm door up with it, buddy. YouTube money is way overrated. I got in here looking. I was telling some of y'all the other night, but I was looking my commercial watch time money the month of November was $37. Everybody who thinks you make big money at it, man, they learn quick once they get up there. Unless if somebody had some of these videos like these women on there changing swimsuits and everything, 500,000, a million views, they're making money. Funny, I drive up in the mountains and play in the snow. Furlough, I'm working on getting some property here in Florida, hopefully around 20 acres. Oh, I don't blame you, Furlough. That autocorrect still get you. And I tell you, if you use the microphone, it'll get you even worse, especially my talking, anyways. A few years ago, backpacking in May, a storm dumped 3 foot of hard time getting down to the lower elevation. Wow, 3 foot. I know everywhere's, even New York ain't the same as it has been. They show their main strip and how it used to be so crowded and everything. It's gonna be weird this year seeing New Year's Eve party It won't be nothing like they've always had. Seven people in the room, 7 likes, y'all. 6:04 Central Time. I got 41 minutes left. Over 10,000 feet. Oh, you were over 10,000. Man, I sure couldn't breathe up there. Gotta set me an alarm just to make sure. It's 42 a.m. I wouldn't be able to do it, John, because I'm having my lung issues now, and since I've had this crap, I ain't got no lungs no more. Yeah, Carver family. Yep, having my coffee, buddy. I'm gonna pay for it though. Your son will run me through the meal today. I definitely will pay for this. No, I got up, thought about that. That's the reason I jumped up. I was thinking I better do something about that. And I seen it was gone. Boy, don't talk about out of shape, John. I get to gasping just getting my medication. How old are you, John? Fishing trucker. Still in ya. See if I get too deep a breath. Can't do it. Y'all, trucker, y'all, I can't even use my sleep machine no more. It's got so bad again. 58. You're not too far behind me, John. I tell you, it sneaks up on you, man. But it ain't a dang thing we can do about it. Sitting here looking at my angelfish, man. I gotta name them. And my light just went out on it. Gonna have to get me a light for my tank. I slept good with mine, trucker, and everything until I had this crap, and now I can't wear it. It hurts me. It's just like going out and putting my mask on. I can't do it no more. Yeah, I used to smoke, and I've been stopped smoking now probably. Oh man, probably about 8 years, 7, 8 years. But I wouldn't be here right now if I still smoked. If I was still smoking when I got sick and everything, I would have never made it. It ain't no doubt in my mind. If I was still smoking, I never would made it through the spring. Tom Kelly, man, great having you, Tom. I was hoping I'd get to see you for coffee this morning. Tom's working hard, y'all. Got me some new fish, Tom. In my tank in here in my streaming room, man. Got me a couple angelfish. They're beautiful. Koi angelfish. Is it about time you quit, trucker? I like to say if I didn't quit, I would be gone now. It's no doubt in my mind. Because it took everything I could to survive not smoking with that I had back in the winter and spring, and no way I could have survived it if I was still puffing on cigarettes. And that's what I worry about my wife. She still smokes and everything. So actually, I do still smoke, but secondhand smoke. 55-pound backpacks, hike out. Man, you're wearing me out, John. Just talking about it. Tom, are y'all on that same job, buddy? Or you on another one? I'm trying to get Tom slow down, build him a fish tank, man. He was talking about building one. Steve got him one set up this weekend, Tom. $12 a day, I know, Tom. Man, I'd be glad when you can get some rest. Tom, did your wife take the shot? They're telling last night down here that a lot of people it makes sick for a couple days. But they're trying to downplay it and saying it's a good thing that it lets you know that it's working. But they're talking like you get feeling pretty bad for 2 days. I don't know if I could handle it. Then 21 days later you gotta take it again. It'd be a lot of fun, John. We had 11,000 cases yesterday, Tom, and it's a new record. But our new governor figured out yesterday how to knock the virus down. He announced last night that we're going to do no more 5-day testing, going to just test 2 days a week. My old lady's cooking show. Speed walk. Yeah. Great having you, my old lady. Yeah, John, that's the one where it ain't got to be kept so cold too, ain't it? Ten people in the room, 12 likes, y'all. I appreciate you. Get my coffee in before I go to school. The second one is a 2-shot. Doing good, cooking show. I hope you're doing good. I got up early to have my coffee and everything. I got to go sit in virtual school with my grandson's first grade class, and wrestle him till 2 o'clock. Fish on. You got to do the same thing, cooking show. I tell you, it's a job on me. It's rough on the old person dealing with a 6-year-old. Griffin, buddy, you're up stirring early. Sleeping, sleepwalking. Yeah, by the time get it all done, John, it was, hopefully it take care of everything, man. Tom, I don't know if Tom's still in here. I noticed Kentucky's dropping a little bit. They've opening some of their restrictions on restaurants and stuff. But you know, the other day I was talking to GRB. I don't understand. I don't hear nothing about China, if they're still fighting it or anything. No news on that. But I was talking to GRB in Australia, and he said they got 0 cases. So what did these places do to take care of it, who was so out of hand? But the news don't want to talk about that. All right, John, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Yeah, I noticed y'all dropped time. That's awesome, though. Yeah, it'll go up again. See, that's where Tennessee messed up, man. But it just don't make sense. Gonna stop testing 5 days a week. Gonna drop it to 2 days a week. Yeah, it's gonna make the numbers go down, but it's gonna be people running around for 3 days, infecting everybody else, not knowing if they got it or not. Yeah, see, John, China's normal. GRB said Australia is 0 cases. What's going on? I mean, something's rotten in Denmark, man. Especially when your country see it coming before it even gets here. But anyways, Tom, man, these angelfish, man, they're beautiful fish. And y'all, while I'm thinking about it, I still want to have Daniken and Kenny and Danny in prayers, man. They lost their little dog yesterday, and man, I know how hard that is. So I'm hurting for Kenny and them. Man, we got some great ones. My old lady's cooking show. John Maxine, how you doing? Yeehaw! Tom Kelly, John Larson, still in you. Fish on. Uh, Mr. Fulton was in here, man. I love it when I see Mr. Fulton come in. Griffin Fish Room's in here sleepwalking. Tom Kelly drinking this coffee, getting ready for another 12-hour day. B&D Crafts. I'm going till 6:45. Then I gotta get up and wake Luke up. And Father Fish will be taking off at 7, y'all. Griffin, do you have any angel fish? Tom, how cold is it in Louisville, buddy? $14 people in the room, 15 likes, y'all. Man, it's great seeing Cooking Show back in here. That's what I've been loving about getting up, waking up, doing these morning shows. Steve, you talked me into getting back in and doing it. And Steve, I like your little comments on Instagram too, buddy. Appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, buddy. And Steve, man, always talks from the heart, but he talked me in getting these shows going. I really been enjoying it. I get to see a lot of people I don't get to see anymore. 25, we're 32, so y'all got us pretty good then. We dropped to 31. It feels colder than that. And I've been streaming a lot more too. I've been trying to stream more in the evenings and stuff. And like I say, y'all, You know, our streams are completely different, so it's plenty of room for everybody. Oh, ran out of firewood. Bad time to run out of firewood, man, early in the mornings or late at night. Everybody must have been tired last night, Griffin, man. It wasn't nobody on. I was trying to find somebody on, and way late when I had to finally lay down, I called Derek and Griffin and Rockford in a real late one for just a minute, but I couldn't stay in there then. Appreciate it, Ben D. Appreciate it, Cooking Show. Man, Instagram don't do me much good. I got over 2,000, well, around 2,000 followers, and I don't get to see many Instagram people come over to YouTube. I don't know if they just don't do YouTube or what. I know it's a lot of fake accounts over there too, though. 18 degrees for fish on. I gotta try figuring out and try my earbuds again. I was in Roy and Becky's stream yesterday, and Father Fish. I'd pop in and coffee time, and Jess's, man. But with the volume turned all the way down, I can't understand. I can't hear anything they're saying. I just get to watch the chat line. But if I don't pay attention in his classroom, man, next thing I know, when the teacher signs something and leaves, Tom, buddy. Appreciate you, Tom. Love you, man. If I don't pay attention to hear what the assignments is, when it's over with and he has to do his work, he don't know what was said. 13 Boston. Hey, Tom, have you been in one of Coach Play's streams yet? Coming 6 to 12 inches snow Thursday night. Man, y'all can keep up, man. Coach Play's got his streaming room set up. But if you notice those helmets he's got in there, he's got like Titans, Tennessee Oilers, and he's got Florida State Seminoles and stuff. He's made all those helmets. He's taking old helmets and making those helmets, man. He's doing a heck of a job on them. Sexy. Everybody make sure you got that guy right there shoving that coffee out, y'all. Tom, anybody, I don't know if anybody else watches Gunsmoke and everything, but you know, they're all the time having their coffee, but a lot of times they don't have coffee and they're using something called chicory. Has anybody ever heard of that or tried it? I don't know what they're talking about. Sexy, how you doing? Appreciate Sexy coming in. I got roughly 10 minutes, y'all, before I got to get stirring for school. 17 likes, 15 in the room. Got all my great people in here, and man, get to see Tom Kelly. Tom, you get some time on your hands and we'll get settled down and everything. I'm going to have to just call you and talk to you on the phone, buddy. Kenny's been calling me Daniken, and I'm going to have to sit down. Me and you going to have to talk on the phone, and when we both can get some spare time. Yeah, I want you to get some rest and stuff. I don't want to bother you working 12 hours a day and stuff. I want to show you a painting next time I see you, Tom. Maybe I can send you a picture what Carver's doing for this person. They want like 5 or 6 of them. But I told them it would be an awesome painting for you, just change the colors on it. But I'll send you a picture and show it to you. It's a good size painting. I think it's like I won't say it's like 11 by 16 or something. He's doing a great job. Yeah, you'll slow down. It always does it, Tom. Just take it easy, buddy. Get furlough in here, y'all. Make sure you got furlough aquatics. One I'm missing this morning is GRB and T-Bone. And I thought maybe Hat Trick Farms would have stopped by, and I haven't seen Steph in a few days. I got my panel stream tonight at 8 Central, y'all. Doing good, Sexy. I hope everything's going good for you. I'm getting ready to go to the virtual school with my grandson. They had it easier than normal usually. I hope this whole week's gonna be like that with it being their last week before Christmas. Right there's Hat Trick right when I mentioned her name, man. I was telling everybody, Hat Trick, you normally pop in by the time you're getting ready to go to Father Fish. It's great having you. I haven't seen Steph in a few days. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're going to be with me tonight, Hat Trick. John Maxine. Awesome. I got me a hat. Yeah, we have our hat nights on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Susan's at 6 too, y'all. 6 Central. I'm looking forward to it. Uh, Joey, I'm loving my angelfish, man. I'm gonna get hooked on these things. Y'all, Tom Kelly in here getting ready for another big day of work. I appreciate Tom Kelly for the super chat. Father Fish is getting ready to go off here shortly. I'm happy. I'm thinking about naming them, Joey. Joey, let me ask you right quick. He told me you can tell the male from the female. One of them's got the more rounded, or the other one's more sloping heads on them. Which one is the rounded one, the male or the female? Because I don't want to name them wrong. Time, buddy, be safe. Love you, man. Be careful and stay safe. Y'all, that right there. Tom Kelly Outdoors. We got to get this crap over and got to get him sitting down here on a riverbank. They can fool you. Yeah, I hope he was. No, well, I know he knows what he's talking about, but he's supposed to have me a pair, male and female, and they are different looking. One's got more of a that hump head, and the other one's got that kind of more slant, straight up down without the hump. But you can't go by them like a guppy with the colors and stuff, because man, both of them's marked up and everything. Generic name. Yeah, I started calling Tom and Jerry. Maybe I could name them after some of the hurricanes or something. Hat trick, I will be in Father Fish in and out. Uh, but I'll be just mainly reading the chat because I can't listen in the school. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. But I'll be in Father Fish in and out, and another day of school. But if you tell everybody I said hi and I appreciate it and everything, and remind them about tonight, man. 8 o'clock Central, we've been having a blast. 11 people in the room, 17 likes, y'all. But I better get off here and get Luke some breakfast and get them woke up, y'all. All right, Joey, love you. Y'all, I love all of you. John, appreciate you. Fish on. Tom Kelly, man, I love you. Tom, I know's already gone. Uh, Meant to be RV, appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me this morning. Uh, my old lady's cooking show. Everybody, make sure you got my old lady's cooking show. It's awesome seeing them again, and B&D Crafts, Furlough, buddy, appreciate you. Sexy too much for you, Coleman, appreciate you and love you. And y'all, if I missed anybody, I apologize. John, both Johns, man. Appreciate you. But I better get in there and get to stirring on waking him, y'all. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with. Oh, one important name right there. I see you now, buddy. The guy who's got me doing the morning show. Still you, buddy. I love you. Still in you. Like I say, I apologize, but I didn't see you. It just popped in my head. But I love you, bud, and I'll see all of you later. You too, Mint, too. Mainly betas, I think, was in here for a minute, too. Appreciate y'all.